Try Australia. You know, with Gwen and Catherine might be able to blend into the populace a lot easier there.
No. No reports of the crane jet landing or even entering their airspace.
With Alistair's money and influence, a whole lot of countries would turn the other way if he wanted that jet to disappear.
Look, I'm sorry, Martin. For all we know, there are hundreds of people being paid a lot of money to make sure that jet doesn't show up on a command.
Damn.
Hey, Martin, my granddaughter's on that jet too, okay? I want to find it just as bad as you do.
I know you do. I mean, but how could Catherine, I mean, hell, she turned her back on me our whole lives. We spent all those years together, and just like that, she's gone. When the person you love up and vanishes, it's unbearable.
Now you know how I felt.
Whitney, please don't walk away from me.
Ooh. Yikes. I thought I had it bad. What a mess out there. At least Miguel isn't my brother. What is Whitney gonna do? Jess, what are you doing? Gosh, I thought I was the bad one. When Dad finds out that you snuck out, oh, you are gonna be dead meat. Paloma, she's passed out upstairs, and God knows what you're up to. Used to be so innocent. You know what? Maybe Mom was right to try to protect us so much. A girl walks on the wild side. Bad things happen.
What?
Time's up, Randy. I've had to turn away 2 different couples. Time's money, man.
Hang on.
There. That gives me time for another round, right?
Depends on what you're going for.
No more. I don't feel so good.
Here. Suck on this. It's like aspirin. It'll make you feel real good. I'm sure you're having a good time, Jessica. Thanks to you. It's too bad you won't remember any of it tomorrow.
Jeez, Paloma, what type of drug did you take? How's she doing?
Heck if I know. She's really out of it. Any word on Jessica?
No. Where could she be? I can't believe she'd be as stupid as Senorita Lump here. What was she thinking going to a druggy dive like that? She almost got raped at that other one.
Yeah, well, let's not forget that we all got dressed up to go to that same dive where Paloma got attacked. What's going on in the backyard?
Well, they just finished round 7. Now they're on a break. Something must have happened because they're giving Whitney some space.
Daddy should know what's going on here.
Are you crazy? With his temper?
Whitney is his daughter, Kay. He has a right to know.
Your funeral.
Hello?
Daddy?
Simone, sweetheart, it's late. You need to come home.
Listen, I can't, Daddy. I have some bad news about Whitney over here at the Bennetts.
Honey, what's wrong?
Oh, please, Daddy, just get over here now.
Oh, isn't it wonderful, Indora? Oh, this makes me feel so young. And it starts the sap flowing and spring hasn't even sprung yet. Whitney will do anything to keep secret the fact that she is pregnant with Chad's baby.
love her, Mom. She's having my baby. I asked her to marry me, and she said no. I don't understand.
I don't understand it either, honey. Any girl would be a fool to turn you down. Whitney can't be thinking of accepting Chad's offer. She can't be thinking of having a relationship with her own brother. God, no.
That's exactly why she refused him. Because she wants me. Even if I'm her brother, she wants me.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
It's a sickening feeling, isn't it? No goodbye, no note, no message on the phone. At least you know Catherine's alive. Well, she was when the plane took off.
Please, Blar, let's not have another argument. We've gone round and round about why he left for weeks.
Months, really. But you still haven't answered one basic question about the truth. Why did you leave, Martin? Get it, I don't want to argue with you tonight. I couldn't sleep, so I went out for a walk.
Well, at night? You never used to.
There's a lot of things about me now that you don't know. Sam, I saw you working through the window. Any trace of the jet?
No. Pilar, we've checked all airports and flight control all over the world. It's as if Catherine, Gwen, and the baby have just vanished.
You have to keep trying, okay, Sam? Because my Teresa, she's just beside herself. And I'm afraid that she is going to make herself sick with worry about the baby.
Ethan, too.
Night, Mr. Fitzgerald. I hope you can find some trace of your wife.
Thank you.
Bunny, I thought I was your wife.
Simone, what is going on over there?
Well, I don't know exactly. First, Fox proposed to Whitney.
Finally? Well, if she insists on being with him, they should have been married months ago. And they better get married before the baby's born.
Oh, come on, TC. It's a wedding. First Fox and Whitney, and then me and you.
Well, that's just it. Whitney didn't get a chance to say yes or no because Chad barged in and interrupted.
What the hell does Chad want?
What's going on?
That's the problem, Daddy. Oh, it's awful. Chad asked Whitney to come back to him, to live with him.
I will kill him.
Daddy, please calm down. And don't come over here if you're gonna just lose your temper, because you're gonna make things worse.
All right, Sugar Bear, I'll try to calm down. Honey, you did the right thing by calling. I'm coming over right now.
TC, what on earth is going on?
Get your coat if you're coming. I'll tell you on the way. I'm gonna straighten Chad out once and for all.
Whitney wants to live with me. You'll see.
Chad, don't be absurd. Now, you heard Father Lonergan. If the two of you live together, you won't be able to resist the temptation to
what? Sleep together? Sure we will.
God, I can't bear this.
Temptation is a subject that your dad is an expert on, Endora. He's had children with every woman here. Well, except young Whitney, of course.
I love Whitney, and she loves me. We have to be together. We complete each other.
You say you complete each other? You're sick. You should be committed.
You know what? Just back off me, all right? You have no idea what Whitney and I have.
No, it doesn't matter. She loves me.
Then why won't she marry me?
Okay, stop fighting, please.
Oh, spoil sport.
Whitney, honey, you are the only one who can put a stop to this. Now, you've refused Fox's proposal of marriage. Is it because of what Chad said? That you're accepting his proposal instead? That you're going to have a relationship with your own brother?
You should have heard Daddy, Kay.
I did. His yells carry.
Maybe I should go down to the backyard, you know, be there when he arrives. I don't know what he's gonna do when he sees Chad.
I do. We'll be able to hear every word from up here. Half the town will. His temper is...
I know. It scares me too sometimes.
Look, don't go down there, okay? You can't stop your dad when he gets all riled up. We gotta be here for Paloma. We don't know what she took. What if it has some weird side effect or something? And we should be here for Jessica when she calls or comes home.
Maybe we should get my mom up here to take a look at her. We don't know what drug was on those stickers.
Are you crazy? Her mother will lock her in a convent until she's 90.
I guess you're right.
Where's Jessica? This is nuts. I mean, is she trying to get Dad crazy? Heck, he will boil me alive if he knows I've covered up for her.
I'm sure she's fine.
Are you? 'Cause I've got a really bad feeling about this. A real bad feeling.
What? Got a line out here, man. Time's up.
Finished.
What about her?
Take a shot if you want. She's ready for anybody.
Just get her out of here, okay?
Your loss. Pity to cover up a pretty body like yours. But then this won't cover up much of it, will it? It's the X-rated version of playing Barbie.
I just got a call from Interpol. There's still no sign of the Crane jet.
Damn.
Thank you, Sam. This is Alistair's fault. All of it.
No surprise in that.
He had to have known that Gwen was on that plane with the baby and Catherine. He deliberately let her get away with Teresa's baby.
I wish I had proof.
He's a sadist. His only thrill is to force pain on innocent people. I know that more than anyone.
Oh, there you go again, hinting at some awful secret. Please, Martin, tell me, what is it that Alistair did to make you run from me, from your family?
If it's something that could help me nail him, you gotta speak up.
Martin, please tell me. I mean, you've told all of us how you were forced to leave. We don't even know exactly what you mean by that. We all know what a monster Alistair is. Please, nothing you can say will shock me.
This would. It would shock the hell out of you. Out of all of you.
Whitney, please tell me that you have not decided on your own brother. Please.
Anger, pain, and incest. This is like the good old days. Rose in Egypt. They married their sisters too. And some of them even had a thing for their mummies.
Mother, listen, I'm good.
I'll kill him.
You disgusting little bastard. I'm not gonna let you hurt Whitney anymore. It stops. It stops right now.
Martin, please, go ahead. Tell me, what is it that Alistair did that made you abandon your entire family?
You know, it's late. You know, we're not gonna resolve anything tonight.
We can if you choose to, if you'll just say the truth.
Just go home and get some rest. Teresa will need you in the morning.
One of these days, Martin, you will have to tell me why you left. Secrets always come out.
Pilar, you need a lift home?
No. Thanks, Sam. I need to clear my head.
You know, she's right. All secrets come out. You owe her the truth. You owe us all the truth.
Maybe. Maybe someday. You know, I left Harmony with Catherine. I didn't think that things could get any worse, but boy, was I wrong. I've hurt Pilar so much.
And now Catherine's gone too. Look, I don't know what your secret is, and I certainly can't beat it out of you, but if you ever want to...
What?
Look, if you ever want to talk, you know, get some stuff off your chest, you're welcome to talk to me. I know what it's like to lose the woman you love.
That's right. I heard about Ivy. You know, I remember when Julian married her. It was front page news all over the world. You know, Catherine cried for a week. She'd missed her own son's wedding.
Wasn't one of my finer days either.
So Ivy dumped you for Julian's Billy.
Hey. Yeah, I lost Ivy. But then I was blessed and Grace came into my life. But I lost her too.
Yeah, but things have come full circle for you. You had all those years with Grace, and you're back with your first love, Ivy. You're lucky.
Lucky? Do you want to get back with your first love, Pilar?
Sure, it took you long enough.
Hey, you can't hurry love.
As long as you're out of there, man. The owner needs to make as much money as he can before the weather gets warmer and everyone decides to go to the beach instead.
Give me a break. You guys are making a fortune out of that rat hole. Oh, where'd she go?
Girl?
Yeah, she was right here. Oh, well, yeah. Hope somebody gives her a ride home. Any luck? I'm gonna be back in line soon.
Watch where you're going. Go to your JoJo CDs.
Leave her alone, Peggy. Looks like she's got a case of sticker shock.
Gotta get home. Well, she's breathing just fine. God, wherever Jess is, I hope somebody's taking care of her. That could be her lying there instead.
What a night. This whole town is falling apart. Do you remember how simple life used to be?
For you, maybe.
No, for you too. We were both living at home with our parents. Your mom hadn't run away with her first husband.
Mom would still be here if it wasn't for me.
My mom was still at home with Dad. I mean, we fought like every other family, but there were good times too. Lots of them. I used to look forward to coming home at the end of every day. Now...
You miss your mom?
Yeah. Even though I'm mad at her, I miss her like crazy. Liz is okay, but she's not Mom, you know? She tries too hard. And I wish that she would stop talking trash about my mother, too. I mean, she won't shut up about it. Day in and day out, she's always talking about what a horrible person my mother is. I mean, I know what my mom did. She's already gonna marry my father. She doesn't need to keep reminding me that my mother, the whore, 24/7.
I know. See, Ivy, she's smarter than that. She almost never mentions my mom, and when she does, she tries to stay positive. And my dad likes that, so. You know, it's really funny, because every time I think about it, it really weirds me out that Ivy Winthrop Crane lives at my old house and is trying to become Betty Crocker to boot.
Do you remember her gourmet meatloaf?
Oh.
It probably had squirrel in it. Don't lose that number for Chinese, because you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I gotta admit, though, she is getting better. You know, remember when we were little and we would watch her limousine drive by? I used to look in. The windows were tinted. Man, Seems so long ago. God, I used to pray for some excitement in this town. Be careful what you wish for. Thank God that we grew up before all this stuff happened, because I would hate to be a little kid right now in one of our families. Talk about broken homes.
Yep. Broken beyond repair.
I am not gonna let you hurt Whitney ever again.
TC, what are you doing here?
Whitney is my daughter too, Eve. I guess you forgot about that. Damn it, why didn't you call me?
Well, I was going to, but then I figured you'd react just like you are now. And your temper wouldn't help Whitney. It's never helped anything.
Well, it helps to amuse us.
TC has every right to be here, especially if Whitney needs some moral guidance. Now, Whitney, sweetheart, if we'll just sit down, talk it out as a family.
No,
I'm
Whitney
sure
and I don't need any of you here. All right, we'll sort out our lives on our own. Right, Whitney?
Sit down. That's enough. I'm gonna beat everything out of you.
Daddy! Daddy!
Do you? Do you want to get back with Pilar?
You know, it's funny how life picks you up and gives you a good shaking once in a while.
You're telling me. I thought Grace and I were all set. I thought we were going to grow old together. Then, out of the blue, a husband Grace didn't even remember comes back to Harmony.
Like that Hastings guy?
Yeah, Grace had amnesia before we met. She doesn't recall anything of a former life, including her first husband, David, and her son, John.
No, listen, I'm sorry, but that's close to unbelievable.
I wish. You know, I thought Grace would stick with me through anything. You know? But her faith in the church is so strong, she decided to abide by her marriage vows. To him. So she left.
Well, thank God you moved on. I mean, you have Ivy, and that relationship is solid, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Just having a little problem with kids right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it seems that no matter the reason, children always suffer when their parents split up.
Well, it's true. You know, the longer that I stay in Harmony, the more respect I have for the great job that Pilar did raising our kids.
Absolutely.
I mean, Teresa and Luis are such strong people. Pilar, she must have been just an amazing single mom. You know, of course, I would like to have had the chance to, you know, Antonio.
You know, everyone in Harmony admires Pilar for the job she did with those kids. I mean, it's tough enough with two parents. And she did a great job with Miguel, too. Look, I don't know the full story, what happened with him and Kay. But I do know this. He sends money home like clockwork. And that tells me his head is screwed on right.
I can't wait to meet him. You know, last time I saw him, he wasn't even old enough to ride a trike yet.
You know, how Pilar did it all those years. I mean, my kids are driving me to drink. You know, Kay's settled down a little bit. She still won't come home. She's got that lousy job over at the cannery. Noah's a complete stranger ever since Grace left. But Jessica, she's the one that's giving me a hard time right now. She used to have a great job, with great friends. Then overnight, she throws it all away to become some wild child. Drinking, smoking, God knows what else. You know, the only reason she's home right now is because she was grounded. Just trying to sneak out to that lousy nightclub where Paloma was almost raped.
Hey, we should burn that dump down.
Yeah, I wish I could. Jess, you know, she worries me. I feel if I can't get through to her soon, something terrible's gonna happen.
I'm sure she'll turn out fine.
Well, I hope so. Because if anything ever happened to my little girl, it'd kill me.
Home. I gotta get home.
You okay? in, we've got some X. Just leave her. Look, she's a mess. Who knows if she's even legal? Too bad. Looks like she knows how to party.
I will kill you for messing with my dog.
Fox, please stop, TC. He won't kill him.
Every time I turn around, you're all
TC. I'm the crazy killer.
TC.
I wanted to see some blood.
Come on.
Windora, from me? How thoughtful. Thank you, my little darling.
You know, come on. Beat me up. It's not gonna make a difference. I still love Whitney, and you can't beat that out of me.
I could damn sure try. Get off of me. You know what? This is all your fault. All of you cranes are nothing but bastards.
Whoa, 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 hold on a second. I'm no bastard here. Look around you. All right, I'm trying to do the right thing. I proposed to your daughter tonight. She said no.
No? Then she finally wised up. You were the one who got her knocked up in the first place. Any woman who gets involved with a crane, their life is ruined for good. First Chad, then you. It's always a disaster. Look at your mother. Everybody knows what happened to her. Everybody in town knows how your father treated her like dirt. And my ex-wife. Her whole life is a damn train wreck. Thanks to your father and your grandfather. Forget about what she did to me and the girls. Your father and your grandfather used her and then just kicked her to the side. She didn't even know that Chad was her son.
I see here.
You know what, Julian? If I hear one more word out of your mouth, one more about you being the new improved Julian Crane, I will break your face. My daughter, my beautiful daughter, finally falls in love with someone, only to find out that it's her damn half-brother and a crane. And then you come along and you get her pregnant. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of everybody here. Whitney, you're coming home with me, and we're gonna work this out. Let's go.
Enough, Daddy. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here.
And that's right. That's right. She's gonna stay here with me. She's having my child. Whitney,
Look,
listen.
it doesn't matter, Fox. I'm not staying here for you either.
You hear that? She wants me. She won't marry Fox because she wants me.
For God's sake, Whitney, please say that you haven't chosen your half-brother.
Okay. There, my eyes are closed.
Well, what does she look like?
What is it? Nothing. Nothing. I just thought that I saw.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay? Start at the beginning.
Okay.
You're walking out the door to go visit Grandma. Are you there yet, Kay? Can you see your grandmother's house?
No, I don't see that at all. No! Where? What did I... Home. I gotta get home.
That was some party.
The best is yet to come.
You think Catherine will return?
She's gone, Sam. She'll never come back. She's giving me what she believes is my best chance for happiness. I'll have to learn to deal with it somehow. I'll have to move on with my life.
What do you mean, move on?
I don't know yet.
What about Pilar? That's what Catherine wanted. But you didn't answer my question earlier. Do you want to get back with Pilar?
Well, what are you waiting for? Why won't you marry my son? You said you loved him.
What a perfect life you've built, Dr. Russell. Looks like your daughter wants to marry your bastard son. Daddy would get a kick out of that. Julian, it just can't be true. She just can't want to be with Chad.
Come on, sweetheart. What do you want to say?
I know, Whitney. And don't be afraid, say it. We'll have our whole lives together.
Chad, please shut your damn mouth.
Fox, I said I don't want to marry you because I don't ever want to get married. Not ever.
What?
Honey, you can't mean that. You can't want to spend your life as a single woman, as a single mother.
Well, that's why she doesn't want to get married. Because she won't be a single mother. She'll have me. You know, we can't get married because we're related, but we can be together.
Kay, what is it? What's wrong? Don't think I'm crazy. Please, don't think I'm crazy.
No more than usual. What's wrong?
You know those visions that Mom and Charity used to have?
You don't mean you?
Yeah, and a really scary one.
A vision of what?
Jessica. She's dead. Oh my God, Jessica's dead.
No. Help me. Someone help me.
Sweetheart, are you turning down Fox so you can be with Chad?
Is that why you turned down Fox's proposal?
I'm gonna make sure that Sheridan dies tonight.
Are you, Jess?